Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions.
Hey.
I got my husband Ryan here.
I got my beautiful wife Cindy, and tonight is the first night in New Artist November. We're going to be checking out all new artists this entire month, so it's exciting for us. We've been kind of covering the same things for a while now, so we're going to take it 30 days, find some new talent out there, and tonight we're starting with this artist, Terry Kelly, and his song, A Pittance of Time. This was requested by Lonely Traveler. Shout out to you for putting it on our radar. Go ahead.
I'm a little like, this is all new to me, so.
That's right. All right, I pulled up the Wikipedia for Terry Kelly. Terry Kelly is a Canadian country folk music artist and professional singer, and he also has been blind since he was a child. So
oh, wow.
That's a little bit of background on who he is. All right, so I'm excited. Let's get into some new music. Let me read real quick the description on this song. It says, on November 11th, 1999, Terry Kelly was in a drugstore in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. At 10:55 a.m., an announcement came over the store's PA asking customers who were still on the premises at 11 a.m. to give 2 minutes of silence and respect for the veterans who have sacrificed so much for all of us. So on November 11th at 11 a.m. is Armistice Day. It's celebrated in Canada for the end of World War II. They 2 minutes of silence at the end of Armistice Day. Terry was impressed with the store's leadership role in adopting the Legion's 2 minutes of silence initiative, and he felt that the store's contribution of educating the public to the importance of remembering was commendable. So that's what this song was inspired by.
Very cool.
Let's go ahead and check it out. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Good morning, shoppers. At 11 o'clock on this 11th day of November, we'd like to invite you to share with us 2 minutes of silence in honor of our veterans.
They fought and some died for their homeland. They fought and some died, now it's our land. Look at his little child, there's no fear in her eyes. Could he not show respect for other dads who have died? Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. God for.
All right, so looks like the scenario is recreated here of when he was inspired to write this song. There's one person in the store who's choosing not to remember, and he's walking around with his daughter, and everyone else is taking that 2 minutes to just sit quietly and remember. Kind of thing. And he's just saying, why can't you take just a pittance of your time to remember those who came before you and, sacrifice so much, kind of thing. Cool premise for a song.
It's a pretty cool. I wonder when it was written.
Oh, yeah. I could tell by the aspect ratio it's an old video. So
maybe the 80s, 90s?
This video has been out since 2008. So that's at
1998. Go look, scroll down. It says...
Oh, it says 1999 is when he was in the drugstore. So he must have written it right around year 2000 time frame.
Okay, early 2000s.
Late 99, early 2000. And then this says it was posted up on February 10, 2008. So it's been
okay.
All right, let's see the next verse.
But that's interesting because if it's 2008, like this is a video like that kind of takes me back to the 80s.
A little bit.
Forgive me for wanting to strike him. Give me strength so as not to be like him. My heart pounds in my breast, fingers pressed to my lips. My throat wants to bawl out, my tongue barely resists. But 2 minutes I will bide. It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time.
How many times have we seen, there's always someone who has to be counter to culture and to society and do things just to agitate everyone around them, kind of thing. This guy is obviously entitled, feels like he doesn't need to take part in this. He doesn't want to take part in this for whatever reason. And it's one thing for him to do it, but he's forcing the cashier to stop her moment of remembrance and deal with him. And she's trying to tell him, just give me a minute, we're doing this.
I know that I get to do like my 30 seconds of silence because I'm a teacher and all that in the day. But during that time, I do think of soldiers that have died.
Yeah.
And my grandfather was he was one of the first paratroopers.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I take a time to think about my grandfather, and him and his buddies joined the army, and his buddies all died at the Battle of the Bulge.
Crazy. All right, let's check out the next verse. Got a little bit more here. That was some high-speed graphics for back in the year 2000 when those guys just popped out of nowhere. That was like top-of-the-line special effects.
Go back, let me see. Those are probably real soldiers.
I agree. I'm just saying, as far as the video is concerned, they popped out of nowhere.
Can you pause it? Like, that's pretty cool.
Right here.
Read the letters and poems of the heroes at home. They have casualties, battles, and fears of their own. There's a price to be paid if you go, if you stay. Freedom's fought for and won in numerous ways. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls all over. May we never forget our young become vets at the end of the line. It's a pittance of time.
I was thinking as well, what kind of example is he setting for his daughter who's with him, right?
Right.
She sees everyone else doing something, and he's just ignoring it. He's setting a bad example. We got to teach the next generation to respect those who came before them, and especially the sacrifices that were made, before their time, kind of thing. Or it'll all be forgotten, and we'll repeat the mistakes of the past, kind of thing.
And I know we haven't really talked much about the melody or the singing, but it's a tune that's
I like the chorus.
It's very catchy, and it grows on you. At first, I was like, okay,
yeah,
and then it's not a challenging. It's got the same type six notes, and it goes up and downs in it. But
I really like the chorus.
But he really has a nice little smooth little trill that he does that I kind of liked.
Yeah, I heard that, like a little vibrato in his voice, kind of thing.
It takes courage to fight in your own war. It takes courage to fight someone else's war. Our peacekeepers tell of their own living hell. They bring hope to foreign lands that hate mongers can't kill. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who go over. In peacetime our best still don battle dress and lay their lives on the line. It's a pittance of time. In peace may they rest, lest we forget why they died. Take a pittance of time.
I kind of teared up there at the end where when the guy finally came to a realization of what he was doing and how important it was that he not do that. So, it's also a lot easier to be disrespectful when you don't see examples of, you're always surrounded by veteran soldiers, whether you know it or not. I'm a veteran. You probably didn't look at me and say, oh, Ryan's a veteran. You never know who's around you and who you may be severely disrespecting by not taking a pittance of time to, pay your respects. Great song. Shout out to Lonely Traveler for putting it on our radar.
I just want to say one comment about the end.
Yeah.
It was very solemn.
Yeah.
It had it was a solemn reverence. Like, it was a good closure.
Yeah.
And it was very, like, it brought it full circle, like.
Well-written song.
Very well-written. Oh, it gave me goosies. I still have them.
Yeah, the way it closed.
But I didn't want to say that I had goosies because I felt like it was so reverent.
I also enjoyed that they showed different veterans from different eras of time,
right?
Different wars, that kind of thing. And
that gave me more. And then it was like the ones that had passed, or maybe. And then as they fade away, like, may they rest.
Yeah.
And it was just very beautifully put together.
Well done. All right, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. This is our first new artist for the month of November. Great way to start.
Oh yeah.
And little spoiler, tomorrow we're also going to be doing a Canadian. We're going to be checking out Fauzia, Tears of Gold, another Canadian artist. So if you Canadians stop by to see this, come back and check out tomorrow as well. We're going to be checking out another one of you Canucks. All right, this was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. It doesn't hurt you at all. Makes us feel good when people like our videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, there's a big button down below. Click on that. It'll turn gray, let you know you have subscribed. And if you hit that bell out to the side, it'll let you know anytime we drop new content over here at Touchy Reactions. We also have a Patreon. There's a link up in the corner and down below in the description. Shout out to all of our patrons who help support the channel. And we also have all the social media links down below as well. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. So come follow us over there for all the non-reaction video type stuff. This is my beautiful wife, Cindy.
My husband, Ryan.
And we appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.
Bye.
If you enjoyed that video, the YouTube algorithm thinks that you will also enjoy this video right here. So
that one?
Click on that and check it out.